We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Chicago White Sox. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
First pitch, 7:00.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Pete Alonso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 30.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. J.D. Davis the next to bat. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Alonso stands at second with 2 gone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Moncada gloves it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is stepping into the box. Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Eloy Jimenez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that is off the wall. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. So digging in now, Yohan Moncada. Stroman comes set. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Dominic Smith. First offering on its way.
Dominic Smith.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Keston Hiura will be next. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. And this is low, ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's count 1-2.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Moncada fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Daniel Vogelbach. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Ball 2 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. And no advance. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. 1-1 to Chirinos. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it's fouled away. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin. Encarnacion.
Looked like a sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. Too high, and it's 3-0. James McCann is on deck. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Up next for Chicago, James McCann. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Left side. DeYoung gathers it in. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Now batting, Tim Anderson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Stroman's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Nimmo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he fouls this one off. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets DH.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Third inning, no score to this point. All even now, 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Popped him up. Anderson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Next up from New York, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Two 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And that's in there, 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box, J.D. Davis. Fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Moncada covering at second base on the quick throw. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batter, center fielder,
Luis Robert stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batter, left fielder,
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. And a ball 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
2-1 to count. From the belt, the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
now batter.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nimmo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in the outfielder, Dominic Smith.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Up next to that.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a 2nd strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Up next to the net, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
Dan Vogelbach is next. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now they tag him out between 2nd and 3rd, and it's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. And this is taken outside for ball one. DeYoung can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. The 2-0. Line to the right side. Mazzara will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Yasmani.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
Shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that one is gone! Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3-0 to him now. High pop-up. And therefore it is Hura for the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, James McCann. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 2-0 now. Late that time for a strike.
One strike.
Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. The 2-2. Lined into right, a base hit. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Softly hit here to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. So there are two gone now in the White Sox fourth, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazzara. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike two. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
In there, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Gio Gonzalez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set. Here it comes.
0-1.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now that designated hitter.
So here's Pete Alonso as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 to him now. As a look, now the pitch.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. On a rope to the second baseman. Quick throw, not in time. Digging in now, Michael Conforto. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Inside, ball 2.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Now that.
To the plate now, J.D. Davis. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Dominic Smith. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit hard down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count, the pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-2, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. See you later. Into the box now, Keston Hiura.
The second
swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Next to the net,
Matt Foster, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Stepping in now, Daniel Vogelback, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Luis Robert, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And that's in there for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. Pitch misses. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jose Abreu. He's 1 for 2 in this one. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but
well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Three and 1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Now Abreu connects deep to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That ball is absolutely crushed. Right fielder looking up, and this one's gone. And they're within 1 after back-to-back homers.
Up next to the right side. The second baseman.
So here's Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nimmo is going to have room out there as he puts this away. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
when you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. One away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Now here it comes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in, Brandon Nimmo. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Pete Alonso would be next. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a two-out base runner. So it's a runner at first with two men out. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso from the stretch.
0-1, no strike.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Edwin Encarnacion. Jared Hughes enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're at incomplete. Now pitching for the Mets, number 35.
He's set and the pitch. Hughes was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And now a pitch on the way.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Hit on the ground to third. Davis brings it in. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Into the box, James McCann, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a foul tip held on to here at strike one. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Called strike 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone!
The batter, number 7.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Jason Shreve, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. At the plate, Luis Robert. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Bouncer to the left side. DeYoung fields it cleanly. throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Michael Conforto, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Michael Conforto.
First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here it comes. Hit hard to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Now batting, the third baseman, J.D.
In now, J.D. Davis, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. And that's over. 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Ready to take his hacks again, Dominic Smith, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal has it, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. He's ready, here's the 0-1.
Whoa, that's down.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving it.
That ball is absolutely crushed. Brad Brock comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. So here's Jose Abreu. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Behind 0-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here it comes. Yasmani Grandal comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball one. The 1-2. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding into the box, Yohan Moncada. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
Looking up is Nimmo.
A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Edwin Encarnacion now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. No hits to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. James McCann would be next. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. So now to the plate, James McCann. Drilled right back up the middle and gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
The batter, number 7.
Standing in now, Tim Anderson. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Racing back the left fielder, and it's gone into the home bullpen. To the plate now, Nomar Mazara. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's 1-1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Smith is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung.
Number 11. Paul DeYoung.
Steve Cishek is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Ready now, Robinson Chirinos. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook, The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
Matt Carpenter will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Matt Carpenter.
Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Count is 1 and 2.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Skied into straightaway right.
Mazara's under it.
2 down. Now back to the top of the Mets order. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. Cishek offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Luis Robert.
Luis Robert.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Grounded to short. DeYoung's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Emo Jimenez went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. That ball is absolutely crushed. At the plate now, Jose Abreu. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting,
Jerry Familia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box, Yasmani Grandal.
Number 27.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to 3rd here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0. High chopper towards first. Reined in. Step on the bag for 1. Throw goes to 3rd, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at 3rd. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. No balls and 1 strike. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 2 outs here with a runner at 3rd. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to... Striding forward now is the DH, Pete Alonso. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at one. 1-1. Misses, ball two. And it's fouled away. Back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Jay Spry takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. In now, Michael Conforto as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Well, next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, J.D. Davis, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Ground ball left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. Stepping in now, Dominic Smith. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Captain
Jimmy Cordero answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. At the plate, Keston Hiura, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 1 run scores. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Now 3 runs are in.
now batting, the first base.
Standing in now, Daniel Vogelbach. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
1-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The 2-1. Swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one as he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. So Paul DeYoung digs in next as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
In today's game, we're seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and four-speed something the other way.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Tomas Nido. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever. Got it.
And Looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, and the run is in to score from third. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game. Alex Colomé gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. So now to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And he is out at the plate. He tried in vain to score the tying run, and this place is going crazy. The ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 11 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mets, 10 runs, 17 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.